So we have earlier discussed about cattle farming. Now we are going to see what is poultry farming, okay? And how is chicken being used as a major food food industry in the entire world. So now you have got a picture. Can you see that? And can you choose this and tell me which one will come into this life cycle? You have got a blanks and below you have got the pictures. So tell me which picture fits in which box. Like, for example, you know, here you have got
after hen egg.
After this, I mean, you are saying that after this, the next is egg. Immediately it gives egg. Do everybody agrees with what Ali says?
Yes, ma'am.
All agree? No other opinion? Because look at the pictures carefully and think how are we going to fill the grid and where are the other pictures going to come? So what will happen first if you look at this diagram? Which picture should fit in the first box? Do everybody says that it's the egg only that should come or some other picture? And what do you see here? Which animal, bird you are seeing here?
Hen, ma'am.
This is hen. Okay. Then what is this? What you see here below? Are these both hen? Or you find any difference in them? One is cock and other is hen. So, you know, first there is a need that the male and female should mate. If they mate together, fertilization takes place, then they can lay the eggs. Okay. So first picture should be, this hen should come here. And then what should be the next picture?
Egg, ma'am.
After fertilization, do you get egg immediately? What will happen first? Which picture should come now?
Yeah.
Which picture should come now? Third picture.
Eggs.
No, no, I said that first
It's,
cock and
ma'am,
hen are mating, then what will they give? You have to see that this fertilized zygote. Can you see this here? This will form first. Okay. After the zygote comes egg. Very ready to eat egg, but how the egg comes, it has got a big process. Then after egg, what happens? What will be the fourth picture? Yes? Pardon?
The egg cracks.
After egg, the egg cracks. No, before that, the hen has to sit on this and it gives that particular temperature for 20-21 days. Before it hatches, the egg hatches, the mother hen has to sit and make this her baby, give a warm environment to the egg so that the baby hatches out. So now this will be the next picture. And then you see that chick is cracking. First the chick cracks the eggshell and finally you see the chick coming out. So these are the steps. So draw these steps in your book and then, you know, let me know whether you could understand it or not. So you have understood the life cycle thoroughly, right? So now let us move to the next one. Now, who can read the first A? A, what is written in the A?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes.
What do you mean by poultry? Why poultry farming is done?
Yes. Do you know what do you mean by poultry and why is poultry farming done? Any idea? You know what is poultry? Have anybody seen a poultry farm ever?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Who, yeah, who somebody has seen? Who saw that? Who has seen this poultry farm? Muhammad Ali. Okay, so Ali, you have seen a poultry farm. Can you tell me why do we go? Why do we have a poultry farms?
Because, ma'am, for fulfill our need.
For you want it for chicken? Only chicken or what else?
Yes.
You want it only for chicken or anything else?
Eggs.
For eggs.
Eggs also. Okay. So this is the main food which we are getting. We were from poultry. We are getting eggs and chicken. So let us see how do we get eggs and chicken. And somebody else read, not only Ali, others, please read B. What is there in the B?
Can I, ma'am?
Yes.
What are some common diseases caused by the consumption of chicken?
Chicken, very good. So chicken consumption, does that causes any diseases? If yes, what are the diseases? We'll come to know even about that today. And C, who can read the C one?
Teacher, can I?
Yes, Rida.
Find out different dishes made from hen and eggs. What are some advantages of consuming chicken meat?
So can anybody name some dishes that come, that is made of hen and eggs?
Egg fry, ma'am, chicken 65, chicken garlic.
Wow, wow, wow. So you know that egg. And what else? Egg fry, only egg fry, you know, or any other things that you can make from egg? Any sweets you can make out of egg? Sweet dishes?
Egg pakoda, ma'am.
Yes. Egg pakoda, yes, good. And what else?
Chicken Manchurian.
Yes, with the eggs. Though I'm asking you, what all are the other dishes you find with the that is made with egg that you enjoy? Yes. The sweet dish cake, yes, cakes are also made in baking cakes. Also, we use egg. And what is the main famous? You know, you eat egg dessert made out of egg. Egg dessert. Anybody knows? Nobody ate that egg dessert. Okay, this is your homework. Find out that egg dessert and let me know what are the desserts and other foods that are made out of egg. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
And find out the the D. Who is going to read the D one?
Shall I?
Yes.
What are the different steps from production of consumption of meat?
Yes, from production to consumption. Let us see what all are the steps that are involved right from the production of the hen and eggs, as well as consumption till we eat. So let us see what all are the steps that are there. So if you look at it, the poultry farming has got mainly, you know, two types of functioning these poultry farms does. One is, you know, to raise the domestic fowl for egg. Domestic fowls are, we are not breeding them, they are the desi. हम लोग just generally बोलते हैं कि देसी मुर्गी, जिसका अंडा we say is very good. Domestic birds are being, you know, taken. They are raised for eggs as well as we use their meat also. And then these are divided into two types. We call it broilers and layers. So broilers are raised only for meat. We eat the chicken. Chicken is taken from broilers, whereas layers are produced for laying eggs. So this checks broilers gives us only meat and the layers gives us eggs. Now, can anybody read what is written about the crossbreeding here?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, yes, Rita.
The cross between India, indigenous simple fossil
The
and foreign
crossbreeding programs between Indian indigenous, for example, असील, इंडिया का जो बर्ड था उसका नाम असील है, इंडियन, and scientific name is Indian indigenous. So what happened, you know, this Indian indigenous, which is called as asil, और एक foreign country का bird we bought it, exotic, और उसका नाम leghorn है, leghorn. So this leghorn and asil को हमने crossbreed किया to get a very strong, a bird which has got good variety. एक new bird जो आ रहा था, उसमें हमने desirable traits. क्या क्या desirable traits थे? You just see this and tell. उसमें ये जो नई bird आई, because of leghorn and asil का crossbreeding से जो bird आई, उसके benefits क्या क्या थे? So I want Nida to read this. What are the benefits you see in it? What are the desirable traits we got from this hen by crossbreeding this hen? Yes, Nida, are you reading it? Nadia. Number and quality of chicks. So एक इसका advantage ये हो गया कि we started getting more chicks और उसका quality भी अच्छा था. You know, it was more nutritive. The quality of chick was good as well as the number was also more. What is the next one?
Parent for commercial chick products.
और ये dwarf is, you know, छोटा सा जो broiler था वो commercial, they were growing very fast और वो commercial purpose के लिए use होने लग गया. So everybody, as per the demand, everybody started getting this chicken meat in the market. What is the next one?
Summer adaptation capacity tolerance to high temperature.
हाँ, पहला वाला जो bird था, you know, if you see asil, अगर इसको crossbreed करने से पहले जब भी high temperature in the summer and all, the birds used to die with the diseases. वो लोग ज़्यादा temperature को tolerate नहीं कर सकते थे. But when this asil and leghorn were crossbreed, we got a strong bird जो high temperature में भी they can tolerate and they were not dying. So if the birds die, then we'll have a loss. Poultry farming will go into a loss and people will not be able to get the required food. Then what was the fourth advantage of this crossbreeding? Yes, I want these boys to read this. Yes. Yeah, unmute yourself and read. The fourth one.
Low maintenance requirements.
Iska, हाँ, the maintenance also we don't need to maintain, you know, we don't have to spend much money on maintaining these crossbreed birds. And what are the last fifth one?
Reduction in size of the egg-laying bird with ability to utilize more fibrous, cheaper diets formulated using agricultural byproducts.
So reduction in the size of egg-laying birds. Egg-laying birds ka size started reducing. So we were able to utilize more fibrous food, which was cheaper compared to the other fibrous food that is available in the market. And then again, this was used as an agricultural byproduct. So these were the advantages of crossbreeding and the poultry farms and getting this, you know, and broilers and layers, chicks that started giving us flesh and eggs in larger quantities. So let us see what happened to the production of egg and broiler production. So we have seen that the broiler chickens are fed with vitamin-rich supplementary feed for good growth rate and better feed efficiency. These are very important points. So please note it down into your notebooks. And then once you note down, we will start with it.
Ma'am,
Yes, yes, Ali.
egg and broiler.
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 Hmm.
Broiler production. Broiler chickens are feed with vitamin-rich supplementary feed for good health rate and better feed efficiency. Care is taken to avoid mortality and maintain furthering and
Feathering and
Ma'am, can I read the third?
carcass quality.
okay, ma'am.
So
Carcass
can
quality.
you tell me what is the meaning of mortality and maintaining carcass quality? What do you understand by this? Anybody can give me
Ma'am, this
what do you,
is the first time I'm listening this.
to these words? So that is the reason you should be at least asking me. You are not asking, so I have to question. Anybody knows the meaning of mortality? What is mortality or what is carcass quality?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Nobody knows. Mortality rate means death rate. We say death. So care is taken to avoid death of the chick, broiler chicken. If one chicken dies, then the disease spreads and all starts dying, and there will be a great loss to the poultry farming industry. And what do you mean by carcass quality? Carcass means immediately after death, if of a chick, if that quality is maintained so that, that flesh can also be used. Otherwise, after death, immediately it gets spoiled and that becomes harmful for the consumers. So these,
Yes,
this is taken care of. Yeah, read the next one.
they are produced as
One second,
broilers
Ali.
and
Anybody has, somebody was asking something, any doubt?
Can I read the third point?
Yes, yes. Thank you, Ali.
They are
May I know who is this? Who wants to read this? Yes, yes, Sayyeda, please.
Ma'am, Maria.
Maria, yeah, Maria, please read.
They are produced as broilers and sent to market for meat purposes.
Good. Then next.
for good production of poultry bird, good management practices are important.
Yes. What are those good practices that has to be used?
This includes maintenance of temperature and hygiene conditions in housing and poultry feed, as well as prevention and control of diseases and pests.
So for having the good poultry management, what is required? Good temperature, hygienic conditions,
Good
and they should
hygiene
be avoided from
and
the diseases. Yes,
diseases.
good. And what is the next one? Yes, Maria. Maria and group. Maria is ready. I want the Rida to read this.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. The ration daily food requirement for boilers is protein rich with adequate fat. The level of vitamins A and K is kept high in the poultry feeds.
So that is what in this breed, what are we doing is not only the ration, daily food requirement is met, and then the flesh which we are getting is full with nutrition. It has got vitamin A and K that is required. So this crossbreeding of leghorns and asil has given us a new bird which is full with all this. So that is the advantage of having this poultry farming, where we can have all these type of flesh that could suffice the needs of the people, at the same time give good nutrition to all. Now let us see, these are the, why are there, what are the various forms of diseases the birds can get, and how can we maintain the hygienic conditions in the poultry farm, and vaccination of birds. Now you are thinking of when a microorganism like corona is attacking us, we are all getting vaccinated. So birds are highly infected to these microorganisms. So the frequent vaccinations to the birds is very important to protect them. So what are we doing in this poultry farms are, poultry farms suffer. Yes, I want somebody from, I think Rida Mehvin can read the first one.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I?
Yes, I'll tell. From the boys, it's only Ali. I want other boys also. Ali,
No one has class.
except Ali, nobody is there.
No, ma'am.
Okay, after Rida, please read this.
Poultry cows suffer from a number of diseases caused by virus, bacteria, fungi, parasites, as well as from nutritional deficiency.
Yes, the food they are taking, that nutritional deficiencies, plus, virus, bacteria, fungi, parasites, all these are responsible for causing diseases to the birds. So to the fowls. So what are we supposed to do? What necessary steps can we take? Yes, Ali,
Yes.
can you read about the necessary steps that we have
Yes,
to take?
this necessity proper cleaning, sanitation, and spraying of deficiencies and
Disinfectants.
regular
Disinfectants. Yeah. So there is a need to maintain hygienic conditions. And how are we maintaining these hygienic conditions? By spraying disinfectants at regular times, doing spraying that, as well as sanitation. Yes, Maria and group, I want Nadia to read the third one on vaccinations.
Appropriate vaccination can prevent the occurrence of infectious diseases and reduce loss of poultry during an outbreak of disease.
So if the vaccination is given whenever there are these diseases that are being outbreak, which are seasonal most of the time, so these vaccinations will protect these poultry farms from the loss, as well as public from getting right type of food. Okay. So this is an amazing video. You all can see this now and enjoy, and you can understand how it. Can you all hear?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, the video is going stuck.
Okay,